Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Again, I would like to thank everyone for coming out to our first annual open house. I'm here today to kind of give you a little overview of how we feel about professional development. In all aspects of the IT field, professional development has become a very high demand attribute in the workforce. Attending this program, we've learned a number of, well, we haven't quite learned our IT information yet, but we have learned a number of soft skills such as customer service, resume building, project management. And tonight I am going to give you just a few of the things that we do go over. My first key point is customer service. Customer service is a very important aspect in my life as far as, entering a job. With this program, they kind of went over the blueprint of how to be extraordinary in customer service. We've learned the 4 things that customers want. We've been able to identify the 6 different behaviors of a customer. We've learned how to dibble and dabble with the emotional bank account, and as well as we have perfected the human business model. Secondly, presentation development was a big part, as Mr. Bell said when we first started the program. I do believe that I can speak for everyone in saying that everyone's a little nervous today, me personally. But he gave us the overview of how to make an excellent presentation. 3 steps are: you have to have a extremely good introduction. You have to capture the crowd to make sure all eyes are on you. Secondly, you must hit your 3 key points just to elaborate on the topic that you're explaining to the crowd. And you have to have a closing that's going to leave everyone wanting to know more. Third, project management. Project management was a quality that I didn't quite hold to it. Because my whole thing was, gotta get it done, but I kept rushing, so it kind of throws me off track. But project management, was explained to us very open. But project management is basically dealing with planning, organizing, and managing resources to bring about successful completion of a specific project, goal, or objective. In closing, I went over just a few things that are some of the key points in our program. And for all that would like to participate next year, I do encourage you to come to the info session and give it your best, because it's definitely worth it. I will open the floor for any questions. I'd like to invite my group up. Well, I haven't got certified yet, but that's my plan.
Oh, okay. How long will that take?
This it's going to take as long as it takes us, but the program is set for 8 to 9 months.
One other question. Do they help you with finding employment right afterwards, or do you go into some sort of co-op?
They set you up with a headhunter, and the headhunter job is basically to find you a job. That's how they get paid. So, but I mean, it's internally up to us. We got to have a great work ethic, or we're not gonna make it. So, if you come to this program and you're not focused, you're not gonna make a good person. Any more questions? Yes, sir.
Yeah, when do you anticipate, this is Mr. Bell probably, the next round for the next group of students?
Stand up on that one. The goal is for us to roll the next training session out early in 2010. We're looking late January, early February. We wouldn't dare even consider doing anything before the holidays were done. Remember, this is the pilot project. So they're really setting the standard. So it's pretty hard for us to determine just how long it's gonna take, to your question, because this has never been done before. And not just by us, nobody. The closest program to what we're doing is called Year Up. But Year Up isn't even offering the specialized training that we are. And President Obama visited Year Up. He talked about them in one of his speeches. And to your question about the employment, we do have a headhunter we're working with, but our young people are gonna be so talented. They don't need a job developer. When they put their resumes out with those skills and their experience and their certifications, the phone is gonna ring off the hook. The reason why we chose help desk is because it's an in-demand profession. Most of the people that work at help desk, they stay in it for a year and a half, 2 years time. They move right on up. So you're always bringing people in. There's, for every one person in DC that's looking for a job, there's 6 openings, believe it or not. When I tell people, they're like, "What you, why I can't find a job?" The jobs are in technology, the jobs are in healthcare, the jobs are in education. We chose this industry because the other 2 I mentioned, you're gonna have to have at least a BA before they'll even talk to you. These young people are gonna finish this training and their certifications. They're gonna put their resumes on Craigslist, Monster, Dice.com, and the phone is gonna ring off the hook because they're desperate to fill the positions that they will be qualified for. And remember, in Washington, D.C., the federal government's here, all the defense contractors are here. City government, they're always looking for people with the skills. That's why we chose help desk. We definitely didn't just pull it out here. It was very targeted. So that's a little more than what you guys asked for. That's your question.